Good evening, my name is David Lane. I'm with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is March 21st, 2018, and I'm about to perform a video inspection of the main line of 959 East Thurston Avenue here in Spokane, Washington. What we're looking at right now is actually the private sewer that 959 dumps into. We're approximately 120 plus or minus feet out, and I'm going to start narrating the video. You'll always be able to tell where the bottom of the pipe is by where my camera light is, and also by where the little bits of water are. So the bottom of the pipe is on the left-hand side of the screen. What we're in is what looks like to me 8-inch clay tile pipe. The most problematic areas for clay tile are the joints. The ground settles over time, and the joints tend to offset and separate. This looks really nice. This private sewer runs down Thurston and into a manhole at Conklin and Thurston. We just have a little bit of a root intrusion there. It's maybe 20% of the pipe. It would take, that times 5 to cause a backup. Unfortunately, the homeowners are responsible for the private sewer. We actually have a chunk of root caught on the camera. Now it's off. A little bit of roots there, nothing to be concerned about. They're growing from the top of the pipe. The bottom of the pipe is up at the top right-hand corner of the screen. You can see how large the diameter is of the pipe. It's actually spider webs across the top of it. Continuing to pull back. I pushed quite a ways down this private sewer. The main line itself dumps in 953 and 959 share a line, but they only have a joint line for just a couple feet before they enter this private sewer, and we'll notify that. That's actually an earthworm right there in the pipe. That just gets in there through the joints. A little chunk of something there. Continuing to pull back. We just passed 54 feet from the start of the video inspection. I'm not seeing any other lines dump into here. We rely on a 1/4-inch drop per linear foot to carry our waste out. Here we come up out of the private sewer. So we'll mark this at 69 feet. And we're in 953 and 959's sewer here. And here we jump into solely 959's. So we have about a 2-foot section where 953 and 959 share a line before they drop into the private sewer. From here back is going to be solely 959's main line. And we're starting at 71 feet. Going through a little bit of a transition there. We're in 4-inch tile here. This line looks good. None of the joints seem to have very many roots growing in them. Oftentimes we see the pipe completely covered in roots. We do not see that here. We don't see any standing water here. Like I said earlier, we rely on a 1/4-inch drop per linear foot. We just rely on gravity to carry our waste out. Any standing water is cause for concern. We don't see any of that here, which is good. Just passed 91 feet, so that was 20 feet of 959. Continuing to pull back here. And here we transition to cast iron. So we have 71 feet to 94 feet. We have 23 feet, 959's main line. Cast iron stubs out from the house 3 to 5 feet, and then transitions into clay tile pipe. Cast iron is the most preferred. It has a life expectancy of north of 100 years. It tends to valley down the center at times, and you can see that starting here. Nothing to be too concerned about. We actually have another line tying in here. You can see at the top of the pipe. Our cast iron started at 94 feet, just past 10 feet. 12, 13, 14. Cast iron looks great as well. We're coming up out of the clean out now. And here's the clean out we're working out of. Again, my name is David Lane. Today's date's March 21st, 2018. And that will conclude your video inspection. Thank you very much for choosing Bulldog Rooter.